left footprints in the morning dew on that gravel road where we once grew. I still see your smile in the porch light's glow, and your shadow where the wildflowers grow. It's a long way back from where you went, and the sky still holds your last sunset. I talk to the wind, it don't reply, just whispers your gravel road goodbye. Your flannel still on the rocking chair, and the creek still sings like you're standing there. The fields are gold, my heart feels gray, since the day you packed your dreams away. It's a long way back from where you went, and the sky still holds your last sunset. I talk to the wind, it don't reply, just whispers your gravel road goodbye. The preacher says time will mend, but I just drive and pretend that I'll see you round the bend on that road with no end. It's a long way back from where you went, and I still chase that sweet land. I talk to the stars, I ask them why you left me a gravel road goodbye. Just echoes and gravel road goodbye. I've walked through valleys, cold and wide, with heavy storms and tears to hide. But there's a voice inside my chest, whispers, child, this ain't your rest. There's a light at the end of this long, long road, where mercy flows and grace unfolds. I keep walking even when I've been, 'cause I know there's a light at the end. The nights get dark and faith feels thin, but I still pray with trembling hands within. The dawn don't rush, but it always shows like hope that rises when the river slows. There's a light at the end of this long, long road, where mercy flows and grace unfolds. I keep walking even when I've been, 'cause I know there's there's a light at the end. Every scar, every mile leads me closer to that smile of the one who carried me when I had no strength to see. There's a light at the end of this long, long road where mercy flows and grace unfolds. No more sorrow, no need to pretend. I'm going home to the light at the end. Yes, I'm going home to the light at the end. Porch light flickered, it was late July. Thought I saw a ghost when I caught your eyes. You stood there in your faded jeans like time had paused in between. You said, didn't mean to stay away this long. I said, funny how some roads feel wrong. We sat down on the old porch swing where we carved our names at 17. When you came back, the world stood still, like a prayer I never thought he'd will. I didn't ask you why you'd gone, didn't need to right the wrong. We just talked till the moon turned blue, like old friends that always knew. Some love don't fade, it just turns black, but it flickers when you came back. You laughed at how I still drink too strong. I said, some habits linger too long. You stared out at the gravel road, said, I miss this more than you'll know. When you came back, my chest caved in, like all the hurt just blew with the wind. You didn't stay, you didn't cry, you just said I had to say hi. We didn't touch, we didn't kiss, but Lord, there's magic in what we missed. Some chapters never fade to black, they reopen when you come back. And maybe we were never meant to stay, but for one night you came anyway, like a melody I lost in May. You came and took the dark away. When you came back, I felt alive for the first time in a long, long while. No promises, no plans ahead, just echoes of the words we never said. Now the night's gone and so are you, but I still sit where we once knew that some love never leaves the track, it just waits till you come back. gave you the front seat of all my plans, built my world with calloused hands. You smiled but never really stayed. Love like yours don't learn to wait. You'd kiss me slow, then drift away, like morning fog that won't remain. I held on tight, you barely knew the weight of everything I do. I loved you more than you loved me, more than truth, more than honesty, more than the dreams we used to share, more than you even knew was there. And that's okay, I see it clear. Some hearts ain't meant to stay right here. You needed less, I needed sure. Yeah, babe, I loved you more. You said it's not you, and maybe true, but I've been till I broke in two. And now I'm learning how to breathe without your shadow next to me. I loved you more than late night calls, than every tear I let you stall, more than my pride, more than my name, more than I should have in that flame. And that's alright, no need to lie. Not all good things survive goodbye. You found your wings, I found the floor. But babe, I loved you more. And if he gives you half of me, I hope it's still enough to be the light you search for in the storm, the peace I tried to keep you warm. I loved you more than I let on, more than the nights I wrote you songs, more than the silence I endured, more than I ever felt assured. So walk away, don't turn your face. I'll meet you in a softer place, where past and pain don't knock the door. And know this true, I loved you more. Woke up slow to a rooster song, mama humming in the kitchen all morning, biscuits, bacon, screen door slam, sunshine dancing on the back porch jam. It's a good day down south, skies are clear, laughter rolls like a front yard cheer, barefoot kids and mason jars, old time tunes on grandpa's guitar. Yeah, it's a good day down south, my dear. Truck beds loaded for a river run, cooler packed and the day's just begun, fishing lines and sweet iced tea, Life don't get much better for me. It's a good day down south, skies are clear. Laughter rolls like a front yard cheer. Barefoot kids and mason jars, old time tunes on grandpa's guitar. Yeah, it's a good day down south, my dear. Evening brings that golden glow. Fireflies light the gravel road. A front porch swing, a slow dance near, with someone whispering, I'm glad you're here. It's a good day down south, stars come round. Crickets sing their country sound. Hearts are light and worries few. We got love and a sky so blue. Yeah, it's a good day down south, it's true. It's a good, good day down south with you. I saw your favorite coffee cup still sitting in the back of my truck. Been months since I heard your name, but damn, some things still feel the same. I don't scroll through your old page, don't flinch at every song we played. I've cleaned the room, I've moved my bed, but can't erase what's in my head. I don't look for you anymore, not in crowds, not in corner stores, but I still know your favorite wine and how you cried at movie lines. I don't check my phone at night or wait for texts that felt so right. I'm moving on like I swore, but some part of me still keeps a key, though I don't look for you anymore. I kissed a girl down in LA. She laughed like you, but not the same. We danced beneath a neon light, but your shadows stay the night. I don't look for you anymore, not on roads we used to explore, but I still turn the long way round where you once smiled in that white gown. I don't keep your name in songs, but silence still feels kinda wrong. I've closed that chapter, locked the door, but truth is, babe, I miss you more than when I used to look for you before. And maybe love don't ever fade, just learns to live in different ways. I ain't holding on for sure, but you're the kind I still adore. I don't look for you anymore, but if I saw you on that shore, I'd still remember every scar, every drive and where you are. I won't reach, I won't pretend, but if we met as just old friends, I'd smile like never before. Oh, I don't look, I know you at the core, even if I don't look for you anymore. I was just passing through our hometown, stopped for gas on the edge of town. Then I saw you in that corner store, same blue eyes, maybe even more. You said, hey there, it's been a while. I said, damn, you still got that smile. You bought your coffee, I bought mine, and we stood there, frozen in time. I didn't mean to find you, didn't plan to rewind you, but one hello brought it all back. Your faded jeans and leather backpack. We didn't cry, we didn't stay, just smiled and went our separate ways. Funny what the years can do, but I'm glad I ran into you. We didn't talk about who we became or the reasons why we walked away. No rings, no blame, no bitter scars, just two old hearts and different cars. I didn't mean to find you, didn't plan to rewind you, but there you were in that morning light, still looking like my favorite night. We didn't ask what could have been, just stood like ghosts of way back when. Not every flame stays true, but I'm glad I ran into you. And if life brings you back this way, stop and say, hey, I'll always have that place for you. And yesterday, I didn't mean to find you, but I'm glad fate did remind you of a love that never quite burned out, just dim behind the clouds. We said goodbye like we once said hi. No more tears left to cry, some chapters end too soon, but I'm glad I ran into you. Packed the truck at 5 a.m. Didn't say much, just grabbed your hand. Coffee cups and vinyl hum. As dawn rolled in, we came undone. You stared out at the waking fields, like trying to find what time might steal. I knew right then this ride was grace, a final mile we both would face. One last drive down that old dirt road, where we laughed and dreamed and hoped. Radio low, your bare feet up, my heart breaking in that pickup truck. Didn't say goodbye, didn't cry, just let the silence testify that love once bloomed and burned alive in that one last drive. Stopped by that old river bend where first I kissed you back when. You smiled like you knew the weight of every choice we couldn't make. One last drive where the wild things grow, where we once planned to never go. But seasons change and roads must split, and not all hearts are built to fit. We didn't fight, didn't plead, just let the wind and will concede, and held the wheel through tears we hide on that one last drive. I won't forget how you turned to say thanks for love just nodded through the blur, 'cause sometimes words just make it worse. One last drive, no maps, no plans, just goodbye written in the land. You took the exit, I stayed straight. Two hearts that just missed fate. Maybe someday we'll understand why love still hurts when it's so grand. But I'll remember us alive in that one last drive. There's a fence line wrapped in morning dew, and a red barn roof with a faded hue. I walk these fields just like before, barefoot dreams on a gravel floor. And the river knows my name, every stone, every bend, every summer rain. It's where I laugh, it's where I cry, where the wild geese chase the sky. No need to speak, no need to explain. The river knows my name. Grandpa's hat still hangs by the door. His stories echo through the floor. Sunday songs and supper calls. Love grew deep inside these walls. And the river knows my name, every stone, every bend, every summer rain. It's where I laugh, it's where I cry, where the wild geese chase the sky. No need to speak, no need to explain. The river knows my name. Seasons turn like pages worn, but here I feel like I was born. In the hush of dusk I feel the flame, the peace that only home can claim. Yes, the river knows my name, like an old friend calling me back again, where the past and present meet in that gentle water's beat. Forever here, forever the same. The river knows my name. Up on the same dirt road, you wore hand-me-downs, I wore hope. We shared swings and lemonade, but never crossed that line we made. You called me best, I called you home, but love like ours don't always show. You dated boys who didn't stay, and I wrote songs I'd never play. These are the things I never said, like how I dreamed of you in bed, how I wished on every falling star that you'd see me for who you are. I watched you dance with someone else, smiling like you never felt, that quiet ache inside my chest from all the things I never said. You moved away, I stayed behind, built a life, but not the kind that fills the space you used to be, in backseat laughs and memories. These are the things I never said, like how you lived inside my head. Every word I couldn't find still echoes through this heart of mine. I saw you once last Christmas Eve. You smiled like you still believe, but time don't slow and hearts forget the weight of things we never said. If I had one more night with you, I'd say it all, I swear it's true. But some love dies before it's fed, buried deep in words we never said. These are the things I never said, like how I loved you till the end. Not loud, not bold, just always there, like whispered prayers in midnight air. You may not know, and that's okay. Some love just ain't meant to stay, but I still ride and I still fret about the things I never said. Storm clouds rolled through my yesterday, left some tears in the red clay, but I still hear that sweet refrain from the church down by the sugar cane. When the river runs slow, the night feels long, I hold on tight to the old church song. 'Cause grace don't rush and faith don't fade, it flows like hope through the mess we made. Light and a silent prayer, crickets sing in the summer air. My soul's been bruised but not undone, there's healing in the morning sun. When the river runs slow, the night feels long, I hold on tight to the old church song. 'Cause grace don't rush and faith don't fade, it flows like hope through the mess we've made. Sometimes answers come too late, but the waiting shapes the kind of faith that walks through fire and still believes in whispered wind and autumn leaves. When the river runs slow and the stars hang low, I've got peace only heaven knows. Grace still flows and faith still stays, even when the river runs slow. Even when the river runs slow. You showed up like June in a Sunday dress, hair a mess, but damn, you looked your best. We met beneath the county fair lights. You said, let's make this a hell of a night. We danced till our boots wore thin, shared a flask and a reckless grin. You whispered secrets soft and low, then disappeared before the snow. You were only for a season, like a song without a reason, just a spark in the middle of my storm, a touch that faded but stayed warm. Didn't last, didn't need to. You were never mine to hold on to, but God, you gave my heart a beacon, even if it was only for a season. I still drive past that fairground fence, half expect to see you again, but like the leaves you had to go. Some things are made to never grow. You were only for a season, like a breath that gave me freedom, just a laugh in a borrowed night, a memory I'll always write. Didn't stay, didn't need to, still a part of me believes you do. You left before I found the reason, but you were loved only for a season. Turned apart, you still live in a piece of my heart. You were only for a season, but you gave my life some meaning, like a sunset burning fast, too bright, too good to last. Didn't end with goodbyes, wait, just slipped off like summer fades, and I'll keep that flame from eating, even if it was I've walked through fire, I've felt the rain, I've carried loss, I've lived with pain. But in the silence, soft and kind, I hear a voice that still reminds. The light still shines, though the storm may rage through broken years and every stage. He's never gone, he's always near, a whisper stronger than my fear. Through darkest nights and hardest times, no matter the dark, his light still shines. I've wandered far from where I should, I've turned from grace, misunderstood, but mercy found me where I fell and led me back with love that dwelled. The light still shines, though the storm may rage through broken years and every stage. He's never gone, he's always near, a whisper stronger than my fear. Through darkest nights and hardest times, no matter the dark, his light still shines. When all I see is black and gray, I'll kneel and simply choose to pray. For even then, behind the veil, there shines a hope that will not fail. The light still shines through tears and trials. It walks with me through every mile, not just above but deep inside, where faith and fire and peace reside. Whatever comes in his design, I'll trust the truth, his light still shines. We sat quiet on the porch swing, moon above, not saying a thing. Your hand found mine just like before, but both of us knew not anymore. The stars were kind, the night was still, like heaven paused to test our will. You smiled that soft, familiar way that said more than goodbye could say. This is the night we let go of all the could-have-beens we'll never know. No fights, no flames, just silent tears and memories built through the years. You'll always be the sweetest ache, a song I never should remake. We loved too deep, we fell too slow, and this is the night we let go. Traced your face with tired eyes, like trying to hold a flame that dies. You kissed me once, then once again, to seal a love that had to end. This is the night we let go of midnight laughs and winter snow, the little things that no one sees, like coffee cups and worn out keys. And if you ever miss my light, just know I burn for you each night. But some goodbyes are soft and low, like this, the night we let go. I said you'll always live in me, and you just nodded, didn't speak, like every word would make us weak. This is the night we let go of every dream we couldn't grow, but not of love, not of the grace of finding home in one last place. You took your coat, I closed the door, and stood there longer than before, forever changed by love we know. And that one last night we let go. sun comes up over fields of gold. Coffee warm and the breeze is cold. Mama smile in the morning light. Feels like heaven in plain sight. Thank you, Lord, for the simple days. Love runs deep in southern ways. Front porch prayers and a sky so wide. Back porch grace where peace resides. Old guitar and a church bell chime. Life moves slow but it feels like time. Leaves fall soft on the old dirt road. Faith still strong in this humble home. Thank you, Lord, for the simple days. Love runs deep in southern ways. Front porch prayers and a sky so wide. Back porch grace where peace resides. No riches needed, just this view. Stars above and a heart that's true. The quiet here, it sings to me. A gospel breeze in the maple trees. Thank you, Lord, for the simple days. Love runs deep in southern ways. Front porch prayers and a sky so wide. Back porch grace where peace resides. Back porch grace where peace resides. Left my boots by the front porch door. Sunset painting on the old barn floor. The creek still sings the same old tune as fireflies dance beneath the moon. And the wind, she whispers soft and low, tells of places I used to know. Through the trees and fields I roam, in this quiet land I call home. Mama's quilt on a rocking chair. Her lullaby still fill the air. The sweet magnolia scent drifts by, like a memory I can't deny. And the wind, she whispers soft and low, tales of places I used to know. Through the trees and fields I roam, in this quiet land I call home. Time moves slow where hearts don't race, just peace and love in a simpler place. You don't need much when your soul's at ease, just open skies and whispering leaves. Yes, the wind, she whispers soft and low, bringing back the things I know. Through the still and fading glow, this is the place I'll never outgrow. There were nights I cursed the sky, empty bottle, bloodshot eyes. Thought I'd lost the will to try, and no one saw me cry. Every friend had turned away, and the silence begged me to stay. But somewhere deep I heard your name, like a whisper through the rain. Thank you, Lord, for grace in the dark, for holding on when I fell apart. When the night was cold and I lost my spark, you lit a fire in my heart. I was blind, broken, too damn scarred, but you gave me grace in the dark. I walked alone through valley low, carried shame no soul could know, but you were there in the undertow when I had nowhere to go. Thank you, Lord, for grace in the dark, for the steady hand and the quiet spark. When I thought I drowned in the deepest part, you pulled me back to start. Now I stand though the road is hard, 'cause you gave me grace in the dark. I don't deserve the love you give, but by your mercy I still live. And every scar I wear today is proof you never walked away. Thank you, Lord, for grace in the dark, for healing wounds and mending hearts. When I had nothing, you were the spark that turned ashes into art. Now I sing with a grateful heart. You gave me grace, grace in the dark. Yeah, you gave me grace in the dark. Saw you at the county line cafe with a ring on your hand and his last name. Two kids laughing in the backseat car, living like we once said we'd start. You look so happy it damn near hurt. Same denim smile, same flannel shirt. He pulled your chair, you touched his hand, and I just watched like some old friend. That was our dream, that porch swing scene, a dog named Jack and fields of green. You're living the life we used to write in midnight talks and firelight. I ain't bitter, I ain't mad, but I'd be lying if I said I'm glad. I just stood there caught in between the past we had and our old dream. I turned away before you saw, still hear your laugh like it never paused. I guess we built a house on sand, and now it's yours with another man. That was our dream, those Sunday drives, a baby girl and simple life. You're wearing that old turquoise ring, the one I bought that never changed a thing. I ain't jealous, I ain't torn, but damn, some ghosts are gently born, and some days cut sharp and clean, like watching someone live your shared dream. I hope he loves you right, holds you tight, turns off the porch light every night. I hope he knows, I hope he sees, he's living in what once was me. That was our dream down to the barn, the picket fence, that weather charm. And though it ain't mine anymore, I still feel it in my core. I won't chase, I won't scream, but I'll always aim for our old dream. Taking my time where the wildflowers grow, back roads and morning light, where my heart feels calm, my soul feels right. No traffic sounds, just the whispering breeze and the hum of life in the cottonwood trees. Bare feet swinging on the old porch rail, storybook skies, a cotton cloud sail, that old dog snoozing in the shade, dreaming of days when we ran and played. Back roads and morning light, where my heart feels calm, my soul feels right. No traffic sounds, just the whispering breeze and the hum of life in the cottonwood tree. I don't need gold or city lights, Just a quiet song in starry nights. Every breath out here feels true, like the earth still singing just for you. Back roads and morning light, where my heart feels calm, my soul feels right. No traffic sounds, just the whispering breeze and a hum of life in the cottonwood tree. There's a crossroad past the cotton field, where I left behind what I couldn't feel. Dust on my boots, prayers in my chest, looking for shelter, looking for rest. But heaven ain't far when your knees hit the ground, when the silence is loud, but grace still surrounds. I've been lost, but I ain't alone. There's a light that keeps calling me home, and heaven ain't far. Mama's voice in an old hymn tune, stars above like a church in June. Broken hearts got a place to mend, down that road where the mercy bends. 'Cause heaven ain't far when your soul feels tired, when the night drips slow like a backwoods fire. I've been bruised, but I still believe there's a love that don't ever leave. And heaven ain't far. I don't need no golden gate, just that still small voice that says wait through every ache and every scar. He's been nearer than I thought you are. Yeah, heaven ain't far when I lay it all down, when my doubts fade slow in that sacred sound. I'll keep walking through every storm, knowing I've been held all along. And heaven ain't far. No, heaven ain't far. I've been down roads with no street signs, bars and motels, cheap red wine. But every mile I try to flee, she still rides with me. Left her crying by that old screen door, said I'd come back, but I swore no more. Now her ghost don't let me be, she still rides with me. She's in the wind on Highway 9, in the backseat of this heart of mine. I roll the windows down, try to break free, but she still rides with me. Found her sweater in my glove box bin, smells like rain and life back then. I wait a memory. She still rides with me. She's in the songs that the jukebox plays. In every town I try to stay, name I whisper quietly. She still rides with me. Baby, love don't ever die. It just moves into the sky and follows close behind, like a shadow in my mind. She's in the hum of my old truck, in every prayer when I'm out of luck. Even now, where she can't be, she still rides with me. Yeah, she still rides with me. There's a mailbox rusting by the gate that still holds letters from '98. The porch light flickers just like back then when we were young and full of wind. I parked my truck by the old oak tree. The swing's still there, but it don't swing free. Mama's roses turned to weeds, and Daddy's boots are where they used to be. I came back to see what still remains. Dust and dreams and picture frames. This house don't talk, but it knows my pain. 'Cause this is where I left my name. Yeah, this is where I left my name. Church bell rings on Sunday noon. Same old preacher, same old tune. I sat in back, hat in hand, wondering if I'd still understand. I came back to see what still remains. Dust and dreams and picture frames. This town don't care who the game, but it knows where I left my name. I carved it deep on the water tower, back when love was ours. Now it's faded like the past, but some roots just grow too fast. So I'll stay a while and breathe it in. The hay, the rain, the violin. And maybe I'll never be the same, but I still know where I left my name. Yeah, I still know where I left my name. showed up with rain in your hair. Said, I'm not staying, just needed air. I poured 2 drinks, didn't say a word, 'cause some goodbyes don't need to be heard. You sat down where you used to sleep, still smell like jasmine and memories. The clock ticked slow like it understood that this would be our last could. So hold me like we're not letting go. Kiss me like the world don't know. That morning's gonna steal you away, but tonight you're mine to stay. No promises, no made-up fights, just borrowed stars and faded light. Let's forget wrong and pretend right, if only for one last night. We danced slow to no song at all, just the creak of floorboards and down the hall. You whispered, I still care, you know. I said that's enough before you go. So hold me like we're not letting go. Kiss me like the pain don't show. Let your hands say what words won't dare, like we still have forever to spare. No talk of why, no final fight, just the quiet burn of candlelight. I'll give you all, no need for mine, if only for one last night. And when the sun breaks through those blinds, I won't ask if you've changed your mind. We'll just smile like nothing's wrong, and I'll watch you leave like a song. So hold me till the dawn turns cold. Kiss me like we never got old. Let's write an ending soft and kind on hearts we never could rewind. You were my spark, my fading light, but I'm thankful for this borrowed flight. I'll love you past the end of time, if only for one last night. You had daisies in your hair, I had dreams and cheap long hair. We drove that old red Chevy round like kings and queens of a small town crown. You worked nights at the cafe stand, I played songs in a nowhere band. We talked like life would wait for us, back when we believed in just forever meant a Saturday, and love was in the words we'd say. No rent, no rings, just hearts wide open. Every kiss a promise unspoken. Time was slow, the sky was wide. We had nothing but the world inside, and I still smile when I think of us back when. Back when we were us. You went east, I stayed right here. You chased dreams, I chased beer. Heard you married, had a kid or two. And I'm still singing songs about you. Forever meant a summer song. We swore we'd never do each other wrong. But life got loud, and years got tough, and fire fades when it's not enough. But God, we shine when we were real. Even if the wounds still heal, I'd live it all again for just one more night. Back when we were us. Maybe we were young and wild, but we loved like love was going out of style. And though we never made it through, we were golden when love was new. Forever meant your hand in mine. The dash lit up the county line. We didn't know the world would spin and leave us wishing for back then. But in my heart, you're still that flame. A summer storm without a name. A song that fades, but always does remind me of back when we were us. Call me late when your heart broke. I'd bring a smile in a worn out coat. We'd watch the stars from your back porch light, and I'd pretend it felt just right. You told me dreams and I just listened, while hiding feelings I kept hidden. You laugh and lean your head on me, but never saw what I could be. You were always almost mine, close enough to blur the line. I held your hand through storms and fears, but never once in all those years did you look and see me true as more than someone next to you. Yeah, you were like I couldn't shine forever, just almost mine. You wore white for someone else, I stood behind, proud and felt. I clapped and smiled through breaking bones, and drove back to my house alone. You were always almost mine, a ghost that lived in borrowed time. Every joke, every midnight call was me just hoping you might fall for the one who stayed so near. But love don't grow where hearts don't hear, so I let go, but not the signs of the girl who was almost mine. And maybe someday you will see what lived in quiet parts of me. But I won't wait and I won't pine. Just thank you for that almost time. You were always almost mine. crickets sing as the night rolls by. Smoke curls up from the fire I made. Just me and the flame, no need to explain. A little silence never hurt no one. Sometimes peace shines brighter than the sun. In the firelight and quiet, I find my way. No city noise, no games to play. Just a gentle breeze and a crackling sound as the world outside slows down. No one calling, no need to try it. I've got all I need in firelight and quiet. In firelight and quiet. I think of names I used to know, and some old roads I didn't go. But I don't regret where I've been. The stillness here feels like a friend. A little space can heal a soul and make the broken feel whole. In the firelight and quiet, I find my way. No city noise, no games to play. Just a gentle breeze and a crackling sound as the world outside slows down. No one calling, no need to try it. I've got all I need in firelight and quiet. Let the stars be my ceiling tonight. Let the dark be soft, not a thing to fight. The more I'm alone, the more I see I'm not lonely, I'm just free. In the firelight and quiet, I find my way. No city noise, no games to play. Just a gentle breeze and a crackling sound as the world outside slows down. No one calling, no need to try. I've got all I need in firelight and quiet. Firelight and quiet. Let the stars be my ceiling tonight. Let the dark be soft, not a thing to fight. The sun's sinking low behind the hills. That amber light, it gives me chills. Dust kicks up on this gravel lane, but my heart feels no weight, no pain. Got the windows down, wind in my hair. This old truck and me, we don't have a care. Rolling down that golden hour road where the worries fade and time moves slow. With every mile I let it all go, chasing peace where the wildflowers grow. Don't need a map, I just follow the fields wave soft like an old friend's smile, and I ain't counted time in a good long while. A songbird sings from a wire above. Sounds like freedom, sounds like love. Got the windows down, wind in my hair. This old truck and me, we don't have a care. Rolling down that golden hour road, where the worries fade and time moves slow. With every mile I let it all go, chasing peace where the wildflowers grow. Don't need a map, I just follow the glow on that sweet golden hour road. Someday I might settle down, but not while the sun still paints this town in colors only hearts can know. I'll keep driving where the soft winds blow. Yeah, I'm rolling down that golden hour road, where the good things live and the hard things go, where the silence speaks and the spirits grow, under skies only dreamers know, on that warm golden hour road. Yeah, I'm rolling down that golden hour road, where the good things live and the hard things go, where the silence speaks and the spirits grow, under skies only dreamers know, on that warm golden hour road. There's a creak in the floor by the old front door, where you used to stand, muddy boots on the boards. The porch light flickers like it used to do, back when every night came home with you. The fields are quiet, the wind has changed, but some things in me still feel the same. I still hear your boots on that old pine floor, like a ghost of love that don't knock no more. I still see your hat on the hook by the flame, and hear your laugh when it starts to rain. Time rolls on, but it don't erase the sound of you walking away. Yeah, I still hear your boots every day. The dog still runs when a truck pulls in, but it's never you, just the wind again. And I leave your cup in the second row, still cracked and faded, just like my soul. I know you're gone and I've made peace, but some echoes never find release. I still hear your boots on that old pine floor, like a ghost of love that don't knock no more. I still see your hat on the hook by the flame, every day. Love don't always fade like smoke. Some things stay when hearts are broke, and silence talks in country tones. When you're sitting in a house alone, I still hear your boots on that old pine floor. Even when I don't listen anymore, it's a sound that memory gently keeps in the space between my awake and sleep. You may be gone, but you still remain in the echo of every falling rain. Yeah, I still hear your boots every day. Coffee's on the porch, steam rising slow. Sunlight creeping through the old window. Barefoot on the wooden floor. Don't need much, I don't ask for more. Just to breeze through the pines and this quiet heart of mine. Morning comes easy out here. No rush, no noise, nothing to fear. Just the hum of life in the open air, and the sound of love everywhere. Yeah, morning comes easy to me. When I've got time and I've got peace in this place where I'm meant to be, morning comes easy, and so do I breathe. The radio plays an old sweet tune. The cows out grazing, the dew gone soon. I watch the sky turn from gold to blue, and feel the world start fresh and new. Just to breeze through the pines and this quiet heart and wine. Morning comes easy out here. No rush, no noise, nothing to fear. Just the hum of life in the open air, and the sound of love everywhere. Yeah, morning comes easy to me. When I've got time and I've got peace in this place where I'm meant to be, morning comes easy, and so do I breathe. Just me in the day, waking slow and free. Yeah, morning comes easy to a soul like me. Just me in the day, waking slow and free. Yeah, morning comes easy to a soul like me. I've wandered far, I've lost my way through stormy nights and empty days, but still I hear your whisper clear. You've never left, you're always near. Lead me on, Lord, through the rain, when I'm broken, when I'm in pain. Shine your light so I can see there's still a place prepared for me. Though I'm weak, you make me strong. So lead me on, Lord, lead me on. The valley's deep, the shadows long, but you're my hope, my steady song. With every step I place my trust in grace that holds the hearts of us. I don't need